I should be patient and I should endure all the problems and situations.
The ability to endure is a skill Nafuna has shown consistently in her life. After the death of her father and then her uncle, who had become her guardian, Nafuna had nowhere to go and she had just started her first year of secondary school. She worked for a year as a housemaid, but her employer refused to pay her and denied her the ability to continue her education. She eventually was able to escape that situation and lived on the streets in Kumi, Uganda, while she was still a young teenager.
Life was hard. Have no food, shelter, and also some men, the rapists, also were disturbing me.
Unfortunately, Nafuna's story is not unique. Street children of all ages and gender are vulnerable to physical and sexual abuse. A recent study, published in 2014, estimates that there are still 10,000 street children living in Uganda right now. Some of the more fortunate street children are able to find people or organizations that are willing to help them build new lives. Nafuna joined C.R.O, a well-established Ugandan organization that supports the physical and psychosocial needs of street children. C.R.O provided Nafuna with counseling, food, medical attention, and helped her to find safe housing. She was then enrolled in secondary school, where she soon found a love of economics. At the end of secondary school, Nafuna wanted to go on to college to study business and accounting, but there was no funding available.
After children leave secondary, C.R.O has a challenge, especially in trying to meet their tertiary education and then maybe the university education. Most of the donors prefer supporting children in primary and maybe a bit of secondary, but also now the challenge is after secondary. And yet we feel these children should attain quality education and a skill or some kind of profession.
Nafuna was encouraged to apply for the CROSO scholarship in 2012.
What I can tell the CROSO members, if I get this opportunity to go to school, I'll be so happy and I'm so grateful that the living God who has brought me to CROSO has given me a bright future. Yes.
Nafuna was accepted as a CROSO scholar in 2012 along with 4 other C.R.O students who recently graduated from secondary school. She began her bachelor's degree in business administration at Uganda Christian University. 1 year later, CROSO board members interviewed Nafuna again. It was clear that Nafuna had grown, not only in knowledge related to her field, but also in confidence and her ability to speak as an advocate for others.
Yeah, good morning, CROSO. I'm so glad it is me, Nafuna Margaret, C.R.O student, C.R.O child. The importance of women's education is to fight illiteracy. Most of the ladies in Africa, most of them, they never went to school and they are humiliated by men. They cannot have opportunities in the community. So if ladies have gone to school, they can fight illiteracy. Also to impact the community. Like in parliament, they can speak on behalf of the violence against children, especially girls, because ancient times, girls spent little time at school.
CROSO is proud to sponsor both men and women as they pursue their dreams of building a better future and becoming self-reliant. CROSO believes that providing access to higher education enables our students to have the tools necessary to positively transform their communities.